Okay.
Is the pool on fire? How do you do that? It's a giant bowl of wet. Whisper! Whisper, the pool is on fire!
But it's a giant pool
I know!
of water on fire!
Oh my god, and yet somehow you still managed to set it aflame.
So, let me get this straight. Your pool is filled with water from the Cuyahoga River?
Shock the system.
Episode 19 picks up where the last one left off, except now we're back more in modern times. And it seems that Constance is having to play mother hen to the entire house.
Gloria, I know that you worry, okay? And in light of recent events, I totally understand why you worry. Okay, I get it. But I don't think that sending a literal army of cats to my house is going to help.
You know, now that I'm thinking about it, shouldn't it be sharks for what she's sending? Because she seems to think they're the Great White Hope. But I make-o no judgments. Meanwhile, Whisper goes into the mode that I have coined extreme whisperness. And believe you me, I did not coin this phrase for nothing, as you will soon see.
I just want you all to know that your sacrifices in science will not be forgotten, and you'll live on through the history of science. Through this act, I grant you immortality. Ponies aren't real.
I suppose it being on the merch, they kind of didn't want to spoil it. And I can get that, but you live in Ohio. There's horse ranches like on every street corner. Believe me, I live in Ohio. I should know. I wonder why you haven't taken her to one yet.
Whisper, what did I tell you about firing lasers in the house? Take that shit outside.
Fine, Mom. Oh my God. Blow up my Barbies and pews.
Jeez, Mom. I just want to play with my death ray in the house so that I could take over the world in peace. Why are you going to step all over me? Meanwhile, Max and Jimmy seem to be prepping for a mission. But it seems that Jimmy just isn't quite in the spirit.
Man, last time we went out in the woods, you shot a cat, and we both got bit by werewolves.
Jimmy, this is a super easy mission, easy peasy. And there's not gonna be any cats, there's not gonna be any werewolves. We're going to the woods, we're gonna find the mask. It's a piece of plastic laying in a pile of dirt.
Show of hands for this thing going completely wrong. Yeah. Seems like you guys agree with me on this one. But it seems a knocking has come on the Wilkinson chamber door.
Can somebody get that door?
We're on a mission.
I can get it. No.
We're on a mission, let's do this.
Serious? Gloria, you can't send me cats, okay? Don't send me any cats. You can't mail cats. They will die in the mail.
Remember what I said earlier about Constance being the mother to the entire household? Apparently that includes Gloria. And you know what? I think this is probably the strongest we've seen her yet. She's taken on a Wendigo, werewolves, a Slender Man, a Frogman, cultists. But taking on her own household, that's just tough.
This better be freaking good because I've had enough chaos and horrible shit for today. That's chaos and horrible shit. That's Gwendolyn Pierce. So she's a terrible person. And that's not like I'm saying this to the camera, but I wouldn't say it to her face. I'll say that to her face. You're a terrible person.
Now that's just straight up savage. And kudos for following through on what you actually say. Swear these days. Meanwhile, Jimmy and Max have headed off on their mission, and we find out two things immediately. One, that Jimmy is really being affected by Jesse's disappearance. And two, that Max can overuse a word so much it'll make the Dalai Lama want to throw a haymaker.
Guess I'll be dancing on my own tonight. I know December's hard.
What is this?
It's the perfect song for how I feel, Max. Sad song. I'm full of pain.
And THC from the looks of that face.
And to be honest, my heart hurts.
You're being a little bitch.
Fair warning, what's about to happen will put me off of the letter W for quite some time.
I am not being a little bitch.
Well, you're wallowing.
And I'm not wallowing.
You are wallowing. This song is a wallowing song. The artist literally wallowed while he made it. And not only that, he wallowed to the point where he wanted a bunch of wallower followers to wallow with him. Therefore, they came up with this stupid wallowing song that is just wallowing in self-pity, and it's terrible.
In the words of Jesse, oh my day. Meanwhile, back at the Wilmanson house, Constance is discovering that like a bad
Gwen,
rash,
you're not gonna get any
some
money
things
out
are
of me,
just
so you can
hard to
go
get
gold
rid of.
dig somewhere else. No! What is this? The laziest home invasion ever? I mean, seriously.
Okay, fair warning, people. You're about to see a side of Whisper that I haven't seen before, and it's just awesome.
Either get with the robbing or let me shut the door.
Are we getting invaded?
What?
You didn't say anything about telling yourselves that I didn't steal from the Russian mafia, right? Because I did not steal them. I did not do that. Stealing and borrowing are two different concepts.
What are you talking about? This is worse than the Russian mafia, okay? Stop. Let me close the door.
Hey, let go of the door, lady, because I can turn you inside out. I'm saying that right now. You may think that I'll turn your bones inside out. You may think that that can't happen. But that can, okay? I'm telling you right now, I've seen it happen because I've done it. You know what it sounds like? It's about me. You about to sound like this in a second. Oh, that's hard to stick that. I thought that was gonna be. That's what it sounds like. Just like a little stick of the force, you know? That's you. All right, Whiskey.
You might want
Say
to.
it.
You're at like 11 right now. That's a little crazy. So I want you to dial it back
You
to like
might have
9.
to hold me back.
Like yeah.
You
like,
might have to hold me back.
just like a 9.
I'm getting angry.
Hold me back! Hold me back! Hold me back!
So anyway, Gwendolyn, before my sister turns you inside out, what do you want?
Goodness. I need your help.
Oh man, is that rich, isn't it? You need my help? You actually need. That's a knee slapper, right? I'm gonna slap my knee. She slapped her knee.
You didn't just do that. Tell me. You did not just do that. Oh, the absurdity.
Ah. Kind of betrays my whole existence if I let her walk away without helping her, right? Everything this show stands for.
You should probably help. Or we could just kill her.
Leave it to Gwendolyn to give me an existential crisis.
I don't know,
Oh.
we could still kill her. I'm in like a gray area where
not
like
gonna
maybe I
kill
can
her.
operate, but
Gwen, don't leave, I'll help you, but I want my $5 back.
What $5? You didn't give me $5.
Yes, she did.
Hey!
You didn't give me money.
No, but I watched
Do
you
you have
out.
money?
I'm not giving it to you.
Never mind.
Alright? Get moving, but dang. I only had $19.28.
You have more money than me!
And me! Meanwhile, Max and Jimmy have arrived at their destination and are looking for the mask of Victor Stem. But I'm still distracted by the fact that the same backpack is worn by both Whisper and Jimmy. Now, I've cut out a ton of interaction here between Max and Jimmy that you need to see for yourself. So, if you're watching my review and you are not watching this episode, you are doing yourself a huge disservice. Go there. Go there. I'll be here. I'm still here. I'm not going anywhere. Go ahead. It's okay.
You know, Jimmy? Now we're finally living. Let's do this.
Come on. I say we start over here.
Every time. I don't know why I do
It
this.
looks like we got some freshly dug up dirt.
He's just talking about nothing.
Did you bring the flashlight?
No.
I told you to pack the flashlight.
I left it in my other bag.
What? I give you one thing to do.
He keeps kicking me in the dick. Why? Why does he keep kicking me in the dick?
And with regards to the newest guest of the Moments in Household, we finally get some backstory
we went
as
to
to
Fred
why
together
there's some
for a
hard
while.
animosity
She did
between
Gloria before I did
Constance,
Gloria.
as well as some backstory
I
between
came into the
Constance
picture
and
pretty much
Gloria.
told Gloria that. How do you know her? Oh, well, we went to Fredco together for a while. She did Gloria before I did Gloria. And then I came into the picture and pretty much told Gloria that Gwendolyn treated her like shit. And then Gloria broke up with Gwen. And then we got together. Oh, it's not just Gwen? What? It's the whole deal? It's like Gwenda him? Gwenda what? Gwenda him? Gwendolyn?
Go ahead and call her that. I really don't care. Point is, she was pretty much using Gloria for her rich parents because her own rich parents pretty much cut her off from all of their money when they dumped her in Red Crow.
Oh. That is a twist that I did not see coming.
Surprisingly, neither did I. Episode 19 touched on a lot of subjects. And honestly, while I feel that the stuff between Max and Jimmy, while funny, was definitely lacking in a couple of areas, the interactions between Constance and the new house guest, those were surprisingly on point for the backstory that we were given at the end there. Kind of intriguing to say the least, and I can't wait to see where this goes. So, with episode 20 having dropped, I'm going to be working on that, and hopefully we'll have found out a lot more. Now, there's a ton that wasn't in this review, and you need to see it. There's a link in the description below. Please go check it out. I'm also going to include a link to the video at the end of this, and I honestly really hope you guys go and check that out. In the meantime, this has been the review of episode 19 of season 8 of The Haunted World of CW. What did you guys think? Not just of the review, but of the episode. Hopefully you watched that before you came here, because I told you, go! Watch it! Link in the description, right down there. Click it. Yes. Clicky, yes. Just seriously, go watch it. This was actually a really, really good one. With one really, really hardcore thing. So, anyway, this was the Haunted World of CW, Season 8, Episode 19. Tell me what you thought. The link is in the description below. Until next time, this is JD Paladin saying, stay righteous.
That was for my dick.